But those old grandfathers, I went back to the cemetery and I see the names of all the old grandfathers and grandmothers endeared themselves to me. And then grandfather was called me, Hakosha, grandchild, one day you're going to become a man. And when you become a man, you're going to live in an entirely different world than the world that I lived in. Many changes will take place. We can no longer live as we once did. The old ways are gone. We can no longer recapture them. So it's important that you learn His ways, because He's many. He numbers like the stars in the sky and the sands in the seashore. And He's here to stay, and He's going to multiply. In order for you to take your rightful place with honor and dignity, it'll require you to go to school and learn His ways. It'll be difficult, but you learn His ways, and ultimately you'll benefit by going away to school. Are you prepared, grandson? I never argue with my grandfather. Yes, grandfather. I'll do things that you are wise and you decide what is best for me, and I'll do my best. So they outfitted me with clothing from the missionary box they got. I thought they were trying to make me a woman. They give me something look like bloomers. I never knew knickers before, but they look like bloomers. I got my first store-bought shoes. I've been wearing moccasins. Grandmother cut my hair. I had long hair. And those shoes were stiff and hard and noisy. And they took me to the railroad station. I never saw so many white people in all my life. I'd never been anywhere. Suddenly a huge black monster came, shooting, seemed clanging, and I'm going to ride this thing. And I was fearful. On the lapel of my coat was a piece of paper with my name and destination. Grandfather said, Hakosha, we're going to be separated for a few years. They'll be lonely and difficult years for you. But do your best. Never give up. Do your best. Ultimately, you'll be, but do your best. Learn His ways. Learn the language. If you learn the language, the other things will come easier. And He held me, and He offered a prayer. Go, my grandson. And my grandmother, with tears coming, she held me. And we never kissed. She just held me. Hakosha, when you see the stars and the moon, these will be reminders that we'll be praying for you. And you pray for us. Do your best. Make us proud. Because one day, you're going to take your place in this world. And if you learn the ways of the white man, you'll have an advantage that we never had. go, my grandson, and we'll be praying for you. Pray for us.